Hey, good morning, guys. It's Monday, 11:58 a.m. Argentinian time. It's some sort of holiday today. Last week they had a 4-day holiday. This week it's a 3-day holiday. The president just shoots all these things. Last week was because of the carnival. This week is Flag Day for them or something. Ghost town yesterday, needless to say. So I went for a walk and there was like nothing going on, no one around. It was like death. And this morning, because I barely had any groceries, I ventured out to try to find a little fruit stand or something. And luckily I found this grocery store that run from by Chinese people or something, so they were open, and I was able to buy a few things. It's amazing how much cheaper it is just to buy for one person, and now stuff will last me a little bit longer than when I was feeding two. Also, how grand it is to wake up to an apartment that I clean and it remains clean. Unlike when I lived with Oscar, Gabby, aka, it's like constantly cleaning, constantly. It's picking up and doing this and doing that. And it's just like, damn, it gets to be pretty tiring, to say the least. Anyway, nice weather, nice and hot. It is their summer here in Argentina, and it's been a scorcher. I'm fortunate that the apartment that I've rented has nice air conditioning, and the electricity and everything's included in it. It's 3,000 peso, and it includes cable and electric, water, and internet, and all that good stuff, which runs to $700 a month, all included, or one bedroom furnished, and it's got all the pots and pans and all the stuff like that. So that's a pretty good deal. Also, I'm amazed at how cheap food really is here. And not for the Argentinian, but when you come with dollars, since a dollar gives you 4.32 pesos, it goes a long way. So that's a pretty nice thing. I would have stayed here if I could have found work, but I would be not legal, so they wouldn't hire me, so I couldn't really stay. Not forever, but maybe for a year or so, just for a change of scenery and meet different people and things like that. But I'm on a tourist visa, and they only give you 90 days, so I ain't gonna do that, and I'm not gonna stay the full 90 days because it's like, what for? I mean, I've been here 5 weeks and a few days, and I've seen a lot, and I'm kind of ready to go back home, buy myself a car, rent myself an apartment, start working, and just live my life. Also, I've been eating a lot of carbs since I'm a vegetarian. I don't eat animal meat and stuff like that, so I've been eating a lot of like cereals and oatmeal and yogurts and a lot of brown rice, they call it boniato, it's like the Spanish sweet potato, whole grain breads and things like that. So I've packed it on. I don't know if you can tell, but I've packed on the bobola, so I have a lot of dieting and working out to do when I get back home. Probably start running again. Probably go raw vegan for a few months just to clean myself out from the wine and the sugars. They do a lot of mate, which is almost like a tea, but made out of different types of herbs and stuff, and it's pretty nice. So do a lot of that. And when you have that, it's custom to have something to dip in, cookies, bread, whatever. So a lot of that, and that definitely packs it on. Some people say I look better this way, but I really feel fat. And I'll never go back to being as anorexic looking as I was before, but I think I could stay and lose like probably 5 to 10 pounds of fat, and just try to stay as muscular as I possibly can, but don't like the belly, little roly belly here, hairy roly belly. Anyway, night was good. I thought I'd miss her more in the human contact or whatever, but to tell you the truth, all the nagging, negativity, fighting, and just everything that went along with it kind of made whatever love I did have for her really simmer down. So I'm trying to remember what made me come here in the first place and what made me fall in love with her in the first place when we were online. She talked a good game, and I think a lot of it was rebound, since I had just finished breaking up with Violet, my 9 years of marriage that I had. And after being alone for 8 months, I felt lonely. Then having somebody tell me all these wonderful things kind of pulled me in. And so that's the rebound type of thing that gets you into trouble. So now that I got the rebound out of the way, I might be fine from now on. I don't know. I do enjoy living alone. I do enjoy my own company. I'm very clean, very tidy, a very organized individual, and I cannot be around individuals that, they go to bed with the same clothes that they wore all day. I showed you the toothbrush yesterday. It looked like she'd been brushing the floor, not her teeth with that. It looked like it hadn't been changed in years. And then, you'd had to constantly remind her to go brush her teeth because she had really bad halitosis because she had problems with her teeth. And according to her, she's getting dental work done, but had stopped because, she was using all her money to chat with me online and blah, blah, blah. And everything was always an excuse. And I'm like, I need to be able to kiss somebody's mouth that smells good, tastes good, and looks good. I take care of my teeth, and I think I should have the right to have that in return, the other person that I'm kissing. And, not have to remind a person to brush your teeth because they have bad breath, or don't wait 5 hours till after you're done eating to brush it right smack after you're done eating. And, you've worn the same shirt now for 3 days, and you're wearing during the day, and then you sleep with it at night. It's kind of like, and did you shower today? And, it's like I mentioned yesterday, having a 15-year-old that don't really, all they want to do is sleep, fuck, and eat, and it's like, there's more to life than that. So I just, all that, and then the constant bickering and egotistical hormonal crap that she was going through, it wasn't for me. I'd rather be alone, until the day Mrs. or Mr. Right pops along. So, in saying that, I don't know what I'm going to do today. It looked like ghost town today. Also, nothing was opened. I might go by the riverside, and there's like a little jungle gym type of thing where you could do pull-ups and things like that, so I could get some exercise going and try to get myself in somewhat of a shape here, go for a long walk. I don't know. It's gonna seem like the longest because I don't know anybody, and you know how that goes. Unless you know somebody, you go out somewhere, and not too many people talk to you unless they know you, and don't really have anyone with a car to take me here and there. And I walk everywhere, and that's not a problem. But there's only so far that I can go. So, in that note, I just wanted to say. Hello everyone, doing well. Haven't slid my wrist or anything. As a matter of fact, I'm kind of very glad that the whole thing came to a head this early. I could have gotten myself into a lot of trouble because I had plans to marrying her and the whole 9 yards even after I got divorced with Violet, but I figured, do the right thing, and wanted to work, and you have to be legal to work and all that good stuff. So, but I'm glad that it didn't turn out that way because it would have been a hell of a nightmare. Worse than it was. I've learned a lot, and I've reflected a lot from this whole thing. So now I know what to look for, what to ask, and never ever go from one country to another to move unless you really, really know that person beforehand. Anyway, guys, hope you guys had a great weekend, and I appreciate all your comments, your concerns, your love. You know how much I love you. But remember to always love yourselves too. Bye, everyone. Take care.